Welcome to the finale, and we're gonna have to talk to CL in order for us to get to the final stage. So let's do that, shall we? Zero. If Dr. Weil takes control of the world, our terrible history will repeat again. We cannot, no, must not allow that to happen. And after you talk to her, then you could talk to the operators. That would be the best bet. But she will keep saying, Zero, I believe in you. Please don't bite off more than you can chew. So let's talk to the operator, select our mission, and prepare to get going. Because we're going to the coordinates that leads to the abandoned research lab. And in case people don't know that abandoned research lab, it was where they found Zero in the first game. Remember what I said about Keiji Inafune, whenever they use throwbacks, that means that it's going to be the last game. Well, then again, Mega Man 04 says otherwise. On that note, it's time. It's time to start the final mission of the game. Yeah, I know nobody has watched. Yeah, I know I screwed the pooch and was a total noob, but you know what? At least I got through the game. Alright. It's showtime, ladies and gentlemen. And you can get a lot of enemies here. You can fill up your sub-tanks, and it would be a good idea for you to do so, because guess what? Ladies and gentlemen, seeing as how this is the final level of the game, and by the way, pray to God that you do not jump into the spikes, because normally you would die under normal circumstances. And needless to say, folks, aside from Spike Wallman there, we're gonna run into something far worse than that. And that's something, hold on, we're just gonna go to the double doors, and that's something everybody's familiar with all too well. Boss Rush!
This is not okay. This needs to stop now. This is cancer.
Frank, I could not agree with you more. All the more reason why I skipped the boss rush. Anyway, now it's time for the second half, which is literally nothing but security gates. Yay! Those things. Well, look on the bright side, at least it'll refill your sub-tanks and also refill your life if you happen to lost any. Well, at least I hope they do and don't just drop energy crystals. Oh look! Guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Sprite frickling! Oh joy! As if I love spike frickling so much. Hey, well, look on the bright side. At least I know that the alarm can be disabled via the rolling shield. That's something I did know. Who knew that? But nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, well, at least that rolling shield actually does some good, and I should have showed that off, but I didn't get a chance to do so. However, we are nearing the second to last boss rush of the game. Or, well, actually not the second to last boss rush. It is the last boss rush of the game. Until that is, we actually go through the 3-stage fight at the end of the game later on. Oh joy, wait till we get to that. Oh, there's actually nothing wrong with that fight. It's hard, but it's pretty good. However, second half of the boss rush, and here we go. Oh boy, we want to go through that, right?
This is so much cancer that I can feel the tumors growing on my back. And it's way down heavy on me, and it's not okay. Can you help a nigga out and just stop this? Please?
Yes, Capcom. Listen to Filthy Frank. Boss rushes does not equal into challenging. They're annoying, repetitive, and yeah, I know, using what you learn may all be well and good, but here's the thing you don't understand. When it comes down to Zero's boss rushes, there's always something different with only one stage and the rest are all repetitive. And the boss rush stage you use is kind of bland, as opposed to the area you happen to fight them in. So yeah, like I said, in the Rapidos, the only thing that's changed. Other than that, oh well. And now for the boss itself. You all saw him in part 1. Having fun playing the hero, Zero? You do understand, don't you, that I have no time for your games. Okay, your petty games. So let's finish this once and for all, shall we? How pitiful. Of course, a Reploid like you would never understand the joy of ruling all that you see. Uh-oh. Only a human could possibly understand that. Wait, what did he just say? A human? Oh, god damn it, first law of robotics. That's right, I'm a bona fide human. The creator of Reploids. Oh no, a human being. Doesn't he mean just like the creator of Reploids? The desire for power, the joy of making everything work for you. You have no way of experiencing this without a human brain. It's the ultimate joy. Yet your head's in a test tube. No mere Reploid could ever understand. I bet most decent humans wouldn't understand either. You look like just another Maverick to me. All I gotta do is dispose of you like any other Maverick. Good, good. An excellent speech, Zero. You must feel great, right? Ah, there's the bastard. Oh ho, Zero. You were a fun guy, Zero. I'd like to play some more, but it's time we parted. I have some more fun surprises left in store for you. Enjoy them to the last, Zero. Oh, here we go. And the chips are off. Guess what? I mean, the chips are down and the gloves are off. That's what I meant to say. And guess what? Omega is definitely going to be a tough son of a bitch now. You thought he was easy before? No. I think it would be your best interest to use the Mega Buster. For the record, his sword tends to cause damage to the platform, which will hurt you. Also, his rings are harder to avoid now, as is his rebound shots. You know, the same shots that took down Harpuya in just 2 hits. So yeah, the Dark Elf has really transformed him into something else, but it turns out that even he can't take a Buster shot to the face. Because he's almost dead, and so am I. Oh god. And just a little bit more, and I got him. Booyah! Oh! Not bad, Zero. Oh, this isn't good. But Omega's true power is much greater than you've been led to expect. As always. Go get him, Omega! Release the power of the Dark Elf! This is not good. And you know what? When I said fuck the Dark Elf in part 1, I meant every word of that. Because of what's about to happen right now. Alright, Phase 2! And boy, do these two look familiar. It's literally Zero and X side by side. And if I was a smart man, I would have probably used an elf. You know what? The best course of action, you can get close enough to use the sword, or the shield boomerang, or the buster, but preferably the buster. I mean, yeah, you could use the sword, but the shield boomerang also works wonders too. Let's not forget about that. Oh god, and do not get caught by that orb. Because if you do, yeah, it'll try to bring you over to the Omega Head, and it will actually do damage. So quite frankly, all you're doing is just charging buster shots and hitting him in the face with it. Or using the sword to hit him in the face. Or you can use, let's see, Childre and Rabbida's attack to actually do some damage to them as well. Either way, after a few hits, they're down for the count. Oh yeah, and also there is a maneuver where he sweeps you with the buster shot, and that's kind of hard to avoid. Well, at least I managed to get this far. What is this place? Oh, by the way, if you die, you go through all that all over again. Just want to point that out. This is where I was sleeping. Excellent, Zero. Your power is extraordinary for a mere fake. Can you stop calling me that now? Or are you dead serious? Fake? Yeah, please. Please stop calling me a fake. Wait, what? Oh, shit. He's still alive, isn't he? You, the legendary Reploid? You fool! Oh, that's not good. And by the way, yeah, it was about to run out of time. Those Resistance losers just decided to call the Reploid they found here Zero for some reason. You may be Zero in a way, but you're still merely a copy. And whose fault may that be? You're no legendary hero at all. You're just a reproduction. Again, I ask, whose fault may that be? You thought you were a hero all along, didn't you? Never suspecting that you were a mere copy. What a joke! Omega himself is the one and only original Zero. In other words, this is what Zero would have been had he actually been infected by the Maverick virus in Mega Man X5. You're just a copy of him. Oh, crap. The original Zero? Why is he your slave then? Yeah, that also raised some questions in Mega Man X6 too. He's a bloodthirsty god of destruction. All I did was upgrade him to draw all of his power. Yeah, you turned him into monstrosity I just fought not only in part 1, but not just too long ago, asshole. Alright, Omega, or should I say, Original Zero. Time to wake this pitiful fake from a century-long dream. By the way, he also has the same crystal in the middle of his forehead like the original. Oh god, no! What am I doing? You fool! Get yourself some healing! Get yourself healing now, you idiot! God damn it!
serious?
Yeah, I had to go through all that all over again. That's probably the purpose for the whole J. Jonah Jameson clip. To laugh at the fact that despite everything I did, I had to go all the way back to the beginning. Oh, and for the record, ladies and gentlemen, Omega Zero is a tough person. He hits hard. And yeah, I'm doing this probably wrong. And oh yeah, he does not take simple buster shots. Oh god. Normally he'd do that in the A and S rank. I didn't think he'd do it in B also. The one where he shoots the 3 shots. I'm pretty sure there was also a long... No, not long. A long sword slash that I was trying to think of. That he practically would hit me with, and it would do a lot of damage. That's one of the sword slashes, by the way. And for the record, you would normally see that attack if I would have actually gotten it from, believe it or not, Cubit Foxstar. God fucking damn it. Oh, right! He actually does do the Setsui no Hado. I just realized, too, he doesn't heal in this game. If there's one thing he doesn't do in this game is completely heal. Oh, and for the record, if he does that to you and he catches you with all 15 hits, you're screwed. But I managed to defeat him. And that's the end of the game right there. I had to eat a lot of elves just to get back to this point. Look how much damage I did! And I ate 5 elves! Hey, on the plus side, at least I got a B rank. But still, I had to eat 5 elves just to get to that point. It is really hard, to be honest with you. And if you call me a punk for using the elves, I don't blame you. I mean, there's somebody who actually does it better. Seriously. You plan to reactivate Omega? Oh, damn, I got hit with a force field that's pretty much caught in sprite flickering. God damn it. Curse you, sprite flickering. Watch, but don't interfere. Yeah, that was supposed to be a black force field, by the way. Don't forget. I hold the lives of humans and Reploids in my hand. Dude, I just went through a 3-part battle. You think I'm afraid of you? More like I probably will be coming in the 4th game. But nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, Harpuya's here. Zero, what are you doing? Hurry and stand up. Hey, brother. I'm here to get a little payback on Omega. Oh, yeah. And, there's the force field right there. Time to straighten the record. You guys. Well, this is it, folks. Weil is trying to bluff you. He can't do anything in his current state. Oh? Is that so? Dark Elf! Shut them up! Zero! What is it, Dark Elf? The Dark Elf is coming back to normal. The Dark Elf's curse is fading. Who's that? X? That's right, Weil, just like a century ago. I worked with Zero to defeat this Omega then, and we saved the world from your greedy clutches. Just like a century ago? The defeated Omega is using your original body. I kinda figured that out. That's all. Your current body may be a copy, but your heart is the real thing. Alright, now's the time, while the Dark Elf's power is weak. Time to finish what you started a century ago, Zero. And all I can use is a sword, unfortunately. Zero, don't do it! That's your original body. Don't you feel any attachment? Are you really prepared to spend the rest of your life in that cheap fake? Dude, considering I just defeated Omega, yeah, you can do it. You know what's truly important. Go on, Zero. Oh yeah, and you can only use the sword. The regular sword, not the sword with the chips in it. And one slash, he's down. And that's the end of Mega Man 03, or more like that's the end of Omega Zero. Well, at least we cleaned up one mess that El Paizo caused. Zero! Wake up, Zero! However, that mess came with a huge consequence. Can you hear me, Zero? My energy is almost spent. I can't stay in this world much longer. Zero, I want to leave this world in your care. The threat Weil represents has not left this world. Oh no. I want to protect humans and Reploids. Zero, you can do it. You can. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of X. Fuck you, El Paizo. Zero, wake up! And also, not just the end of X, but the end of the Guardians, too. Zero! What a relief. I was so worried about you. Mr. Zero, you've regained consciousness. What a relief. Hey, everyone! Mr. Zero is awake. He's all right. Yahoo! And just think, most of these guys were brainwashed by Weil. Where is this? The persistent space? Who could have? Zero! Yep, it's the Dark Elf, the one elf I didn't eat. But that's okay. She's done enough damage for one day. Dark Elf! Wait, no, you are. She brought you back here. Zero! What a warm, gentle light. Oh wait, that's the same light she used to turn El Paizo into a cyber elf. Has Weil's curse been broken? Yeah, it was already broken. Shouldn't we follow her? She's finally free. There's still Weil, but let her go in peace for now. And with that said, we're pretty much at the end of this. Anyway, X told me about you, Zero. Really. I know you're not worried about a thing, but even if your body is a copy, as long as your heart is your own, you are Zero. Yeah, Weil kinda did the switcheroo, you know. The one and only Zero. Yeah, considering I just destroyed my original body. A lot of things was sacrificed today. A lot. CL, thank you. Zero. It's just me. I am Zero. Yeah, a lot of things were sacrificed. The Guardians, Copy X, Original X, a lot of the Resistance base members, El Paizo. Yeah, a lot of people were sacrificed. And a lot more will be sacrificed too, because guess what? We're not fucking done with this series! So yes, that is Zero. I actually loved it. Well, Mega Man Zero 3 actually. I love this game, even though yeah, I was very reckless with it. Very, very reckless with it to the point where not many people paid attention, but that's okay. I enjoyed playing it because I just wanted to have fun. And Zero 1 had its painstakingly horrible grinding. Zero 2 had its painstakingly horrible Kuagus brothers. Here, the only downside to this game, I would have to say Voltil Biblio is the only downside to this game. Otherwise, everything else was not even that bad. Yeah, you had satellite elves, which would keep you from losing rank. But at the end of the day, it all depends on how good you are. And the better you play, the tougher the enemies are. So at least that is going to still be a thing in this game. However, next game, you can throw all that out the window. But it still had some of the great tracks that I like. By the way, I didn't even mention the tracks. Mega Man Zero soundtrack is pretty good. Not just this one, but Mega Man Zeros 2 and 3, I haven't even mentioned any of those. Especially the final battle, because I was so angry at the fact that I didn't use a Cyber Elf in time that I didn't even mention it. But Cannonball, the battle between Zero and Original Zero, that was one of my favorite themes in the game. And what makes this so special is the fact that you can actually pick this up and play. Yeah, it will get you to understand the concept of learn as you go, or more importantly, think before you act. But at least when it comes down to the Zero games, this one is, while it's harder, it's actually not as brutal as the very first game. But at the end of the day, we end up getting mini-games for all of our troubles. Zero mini-games, CL's mini-games, Copy X's mini-game, Fenrir's mini-game. Where the hell does Fafnir come from? Leviathan's minigame, Harpuya's minigame, and Phantom's minigame. And all that. And we still need to get more X skills, but we're done here. But ladies and gentlemen, later on in December, we're gonna finish the fight for Mega Merry Christmas. It will be Mega Man 04 in December. However, next time, we're going to be playing a new game for Thursday and Friday, and it will be Punch-Out Wii. See you guys next time.